It's so hot out there. I think it's around 37, 36 degrees Celsius. It's the hottest day in the summer.
First thing first, I quit my job. While many people quit their jobs because of high intensity or immense pressure, I find myself in the quite opposite situation. My boss is super nice and there's no pressure at all. Despite this, I felt stuck in my jobs and didn't see any growth over the past 2 years. I felt so anxious and constantly felt like I was falling behind my peers. And this thought kept haunting me that made me feel like I'm spending so much time stressing out about my future that I never actually live in the present. There's a lot of what if in my mind and I worry about how my future life may unfold. But recently I start thinking in another way and trying to imagine what if things turn out better than I expected? What if I can handle everything well, earn enough money from freelance job to support myself and have a fruitful student life? I'm still navigating my life, and this is why I want to start this channel to record my experience in my late 20s. I want to give myself a challenge this year, and during this year I will become a student and start working as a full-time YouTuber. Let's see how far I can go. I'm spending some time with my grandparents in Guangzhou, a stubborn city in China. The cafe I'm going to is inside a historical building, to be exact, the library. It's getting quite popular this day because of their nostalgic vibe. I got some more freelance work to finish this week. It feels good not to stay at the office and to work with natural lights. I finally booked my flights to New York this month. I have mixed feeling right now. Coming out of your comfort zone and putting yourself out there really needs some courage, especially when you're getting older and your friends and family are not around. So we are in the rooftop cafe here, which is located on top of the children's library. And I think this is a perfect spot to see the skyline and sunset in the city. On the way from the cafe to the metro, we saw a bunch of people taking photos on the bridge. Is it a tourist spot here? I really have no idea. The weather was still humid and hot even as the sun was setting. I really hate the weather in this region. Finally, I arrived home. My hair is getting sticky after the long day out in summer. It's always feeling good to come back home. My grandparents always prepare full decks of dishes for me. Ding ding, the third time. I really love making ginger milk pudding. It's super easy to make and so delicious. It's a popular dessert in Cantonese cuisine. As the name suggests, you simply pour hot milk onto ginger juice and wait for 10 minutes. Then you will have a bowl of curd because of the biochemical process.
The next day, I went to the park next door early in the morning and get some exercise. It brought back so many good memories. I used to jog here all the time. At lunchtime, we decided to try something different and went to a well-known local Chinese restaurant. Overall, it was quality time to recharge myself this week. Going to the party in the studio. The host has a lot of vinyl records. I really love the music they play. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves here. It's mesmerizing to see the night view. Tonight's party is quite random and interesting. My boyfriend is meeting his internet friends, and they are going to throw a Kanye West private listening party in the studio. Since I'm leaving soon, there are many gatherings I have to attend for farewells. This group of friends is from my wine tasting class. I'm ready for the wine they picked. They chose a popular steakhouse called Pheromone in Tai Hang, Hong Kong. I've heard about it many times but never actually went. It's going to close soon, so we seized the last opportunity to try the delicious beef. I like this 1974 Barolo. It's been aging for a while, and you can see the color is getting lighter. It's not as strong as it once was. It tastes a bit like sour plum. This single variety, Cap France, is quite special. I personally like it a lot because it is rare. The fragrance is just too enjoyable to smell. The side dishes are so good and generous that I was getting full before the steak was served. I have no idea about the beef cuts and can't differentiate which part is which, but the wagyu is tender and buttery, yet firm in texture and rich in umami flavored. Today I hung out with my girls and we headed to a cafe on an island. The weather was absolutely perfect, though it was hot as hell. For some reason, this place gives me a sense of déjà vu, almost like Jeju Island. There aren't many people around. Everyone seems to be spending their time idly. We decided to try something different and ordered the dream pizza along with some spaghetti. a joy to see my friends, see them grown up and come into their own. We are all trying to figure out life. Some of us are making significant changes, like quitting jobs to study Spanish or planning new adventures. The uncertainty of life gives us the opportunity to step outside our comfort zones, face new challenges, and grow stronger. I'm excited to see where our future will lead us.